Are you ready to face La Llorona, El Silbón, and a horde of spooky creatures in a pixelated world that'll make you sweat bullets? Welcome to Oblitus Mortis, the Venezuelan Metroidvania that blends Creole myths with pixel art as charming as a midnight Joropo. In this review, I'll take you by the hand, or machete, through a game that, like a fine Llanos coffee, has a unique flavor but isn't without a few gritty bits. Oblitus Mortis is a 2D Metroidvania with pixel art graphics that plunges you into a universe inspired by Venezuelan legends and myths. Crafted with passion by Amalivaca, an indie studio that seems to have distilled the soul of the plains, jungles, and Venezuelan neighborhoods, this game puts you in the shoes, or rather, the ghostly feet, of a little espanto tasked with unraveling mysteries posthumously. Your mission: figure out why creatures like La Llorona and Dr. Notch are wandering about. Sounds epic, right? It is, though it's not all a stroll along the Orinoco. From the get-go, the game hooks you with its atmosphere. The settings, ranging from plains to jungles and haunted cities, are crafted with detailed pixel art that oozes love. Every corner is steeped in Venezuelan folklore: a tree that seems to whisper, a river hiding secrets, or a cemetery where La Llorona awaits with her chilling wail. The music, infused with Joropo rhythms and Venezuelan drums, is like a Christmas tamal. It wraps you up and feels like home. Let's start with what makes Oblitus Mortis shine like a star in the Llanos sky. The level design is a total win. The maps are interconnected in true Hollow Knight style, with secrets tucked into every corner. Exploration is addictive, and unlocking abilities like the dash, with a mere 0.1 second cooldown, pure bliss, makes you feel like a ghostly ninja zipping through the map. The puzzles are varied, ranging from pattern solving to paying attention to the environment, keeping your brain engaged. Some are optional, which is great for those of us who sometimes just want to swing a machete. The combat is another highlight. Facing bosses like La Llorona or El Hechero is a spectacle. Each boss has unique mechanics that force you to move, dodge, and strategize, like dancing a merengue with a machete in hand. La Llorona, for instance, chases you with wails and attacks that make you sweat, while Dr. Notch challenges you with his mad scientist vibe. These fights are dynamic and reminiscent of classics like Castlevania, but with a Venezuelan twist that makes them stand out. The progression system is a hit, too. Defeating enemies and bosses grants you new weapons, abilities, and even hats that boost your stats. Who doesn't want a spooky hat that gives you extra health? The game also lets you customize your playstyle, whether you go full brute or opt for tactical strategies. The sense of growth is constant, and each new ability opens doors, literally, to previously inaccessible areas. And I can't skip the attention to detail. The enemies are inspired by Venezuelan myths, from El Silbón with his terrifying whistle to lesser-known creatures that have you Googling Venezuelan legends mid-game. Combined with a narrative that blends mystery and philosophy, Oblitus Mortis isn't just a game, it's a love letter to Venezuelan culture. But it's not all a perfectly danced Joropo. Oblitus Mortis has its stumbles, and as a critic with a comedian's soul, I'm not keeping quiet about them. The biggest issue is the save and death system, which can make you pull your hair out. When you die, you lose all progress since your last save, broken locks, open chests, discovered map sections, everything. And to top it off, saving costs coins. Yes, coins. It's more frustrating than running out of arepas at breakfast. The game seems to artificially stretch the experience, and while the dash makes revisiting areas fun, repeating actions like breaking locks or rediscovering the map feels like punishment. The map, though well-designed, could use more detail. It's easy to forget where those important doors or locks you broke an hour ago are. A bit more clarity in the design or markers for key doors would have been a godsend. Also, while the environments are gorgeous, they sometimes feel generic, like they're missing that extra spark of personality to truly stand out. Another weak point is the boss sound effects. While the ambient music is a gem, the bosses lack distinctive audio cues. Imagine La Llorona letting out a scream that gives you goosebumps, or El Silbón with a whistle that makes you check under the bed. Those details would have taken the fights to another level. The developer has mentioned they're working on this, but for now, it's a missed opportunity. Lastly, the game can feel a bit demanding for Metroidvania newbies. Instant death traps, like falling into a murky waterfall you didn't spot, hit hard, especially when you lose a chunk of progress. While this is par for the genre, a gentler difficulty curve would have made the game more accessible. Despite its flaws, Oblitus Mortis grabs you like a specter in the dark. Its blend of exploration, thrilling combat, and an atmosphere steeped in Venezuelan mythology makes it a standout in the indie scene. It's like a good plate of pabellon, There's a bit of everything, and while not every ingredient is perfect, the whole leaves you satisfied. The game shines with its passion and authenticity. It's not Hollow Knight or blasphemous, nor does it try to be. It's an indie project with heart, and it shows in every pixel. Amalivaca's developers have created something special, and updates promise to polish those rough spots, like the boss sounds and save system. If you love Metroidvanias, mythology, or just want to support a soulful Latin American project, Oblitus Mortis is for you. My advice: play patiently, explore every nook, and don't let deaths get you down. Use your coins wisely, save often, and soak in the pixelated landscapes while facing legends straight out of your grandma's stories. In short, Oblitus Mortis is an unforgettable journey through a world of specters and mysteries. Its strengths, art, combat, and exploration far outweigh its flaws, which are more like stumbles from an ambitious project. With a fun tone, I invite you to give it a shot on Steam, where there's even a free demo to test this Venezuelan gem. Get ready to shiver with excitement and maybe learn a thing or two about Venezuela's myths. Oblitus Mortis is like dancing with a specter. It's a bit scary, but so fun you can't stop. Download it, explore, and let the plains await you.